So the question as to why a reimagination of the business, I think, is a critical one. And it starts with the fact that the market change is going on now. This isn't something that's just future speak. You can see it across the market and examples of it across the market today. And that scale of that change is significant and accelerating. When you look at the capabilities that are going to be deployed and are already being deployed and the impact they have on things such as cost to serve, patient loyalty and adherence and retention, and compare those to the traditional way of doing business, it is a very quick conclusion that one reaches that the old way of doing things is not going to be sufficient to win in the new market. I think for an executive to successfully pilot their organization in these changing times, they need first and foremost a clarity of vision around their current market as it is today and around what it means to be successful in that market into the future. How will that specific local market change? And when looking at that ecosystem, what components one needs in a business to capture the profit, to deliver the value, to own and manage the customer, the ultimate patient, which is becoming a much more important factor in the business than it was in the past. Secondarily, one needs to be able to have the imagination to consider and create, define what that business will look like. How do you translate those key success factors in the market into an actual business entity? And then mapping that forward in terms of what assets need to be acquired, what needs to be built out of whole cloth, what shed. And the final and perhaps most important point is a very pragmatic approach to the phasing of those activities so that, again, you can create this glide path for the existing business towards the new future while you are at the same time building those assets and not at any point in the path running the problem of having a hybrid business model that loses out in economic viability because you're essentially running two businesses on top of one market.